What's up, guys? From the last Let's Play episode, I managed to screw around with some settings in OBS, and I fixed two major problems that were seriously bugging me while I was editing. First problem, I fixed to where you can see my hotbar now, so that's really fortunate. And the second thing is when I moved things around with my mouse, it was just really laggy, and I managed to fix that problem as well. So that's all really fortunate, and we are back in the second episode with our farm and our house and our unnamed dogs. So let's just get straight on to the episode. So today our to-do list consists of getting a fishing rod, improving upon this small little farm, because let's face it, this isn't going to keep us fed the entire time that we're here. Improving our small little base right here, and starting a animal pen so that I can continue with my mass genocide of cows and pigs. And yeah. Okay, so I found some lily of the valley. Now this could just be white, or it could be like light gray, but I feel like that would be a really nice look. So I've been like messing around, and I found some lilies of the valleys, and that's where I got the white dye from. But I can't find like how to dye this water so that I can, like, or do I just straight use the dye on the, is it this? Oh, that's so cool. I thought, okay, so I played like MCPE, and what you used to have to do was you colored the cauldron, like the water in the cauldron, and then you dipped whatever you had on in the cauldron, and then it would come out that color. You never just did that. That's weird to me. You know what? Let's poke us out some window. That's a great view. What about you? That's a little bit. It's an improvement. It's an improvement. So cool. We can do this now. So let's give us some gray. How does this look on me? That's not the worst look. What about, can I re-dye it if I don't like it? Oh. Am I gonna like this more? I do like the light gray look. Why do I keep turning back to the cauldron? I don't need to do that. Okay, well. Let's try, black's a little heavy. White? Let's try white. How does white look on us? White does look pretty nice. What about you? Straight black? No, shirt's gotta match the shoes. So maybe some gray. I think the way we did the shoes was we started out with the gray, and then we added some more white. So let me go find some more white flowers. Okay, so I had to use a bone to find it because I couldn't find any lilies of the valleys. But this should match our shoes quite well. Yeah. Should it match the hat? Well, actually, the hat's a little light right now. So let's make that gray. Well, might as well just make the whole thing like gray, so. Well, that looks kind of weird. Okay. Well, is it a little bit darker than everything else? Yeah, it's just a little bit. Actually, let me put this on it, make that match the pants. And I think this is an improvement on how we looked. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. And when we upgrade to our new set of armor, actually we could upgrade now, but I think I'm gonna ride this out until that looks good. Let's get on to the first thing of business, which is getting a fishing pole. So we're gonna have to go find a spider and slay it for its string. So let's go find that. What's really tripping me out is the fact that, like, I hear sounds coming from over here from a dog. But the dog is over here. Unless there's another dog like really close to me. And there, from what I can see, there isn't. Like there's sheep, I don't hear sheep sounds though. I hear dog sounds, and there's no dog around me. So this is just getting really annoying. As much as I like the shaders, I had to turn them off just because, oh, that is exactly what I need to hear. Are you up here? Or where? I just heard it. That's close. That is very close. Okay, so they're under. That's gonna get annoying if I can't find them, because I am building here. And if this is all I hear like 24/7, I'm gonna get really mad. They're in there, aren't they? Okay, let's figure this out. Unless my game sound is completely messed up, because I am hearing weird things over at the house right by our dog. And it actually is our dog, but it's just like it's showing up in weird places. So I just, like, for a whole 30 minutes, I had a problem where like I was hearing things on the right side when they were supposed to be on the left side, and I tried configuring like my settings for it, and I didn't realize that I had my headphones on backwards that whole time. So I'm not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment at all. Like I'm hearing him under when he's over, and this is just strange because I'm now I can't find it. So, alright, so there's a lot of stuff around here, obviously. I'm gonna grab all the... Here we go! Drop me some string. Drop me some string, please. Useless. I hear more, though. Okay. I hear more. Maybe right here. Parkour. Okay. Here we go. It's a spawner! That's perfect. Okay, let's just get all of this, and then I don't have any... Well, crap. Okay, ooh, okay, so I do have the string that I need. Now all I need to do is find... Okay. I'm gonna grab another one of these. And I need to light... That's a baby zombie. I do not want to run into that. Okay, so, boom, boom. Should be lit up well enough now. Where does this come out to? Did I just skip over the mountain? Or this little hill right here? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, that's that. We found a spawner. So, I guess we're gonna have to make do with this. I really would have preferred skeletons, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna dip out of here before anything worse happens. Okay, so now that I turn the shaders off and I can actually see everything, this is a really big cave, and I might... If I like it enough and I get it lit up and it's not as deadly as it is right now, I think this will do quite nicely as a bat cave of some sort. And I could put a little, like, maybe redstone farms down there, or just an armory in general. And I found a spider spawner, and I have some string, so now we can complete our first objective of the day. Fishing rod. That's the word I'm looking for. I was looking for fishing rod. So, if I remember correctly, that is the... There we go. And so we found a notch apple in that room, which is really good. So I'm going to use that in my fight with the Ender Dragon. I'm going to start stockpiling things now for my fight with the Ender Dragon. So, let's try and... What's our first catch of the season going to be like? And there we go. First catch of the season is rock cod. So... That's cool. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to do some fishing off camera and see if I can't get a name tag for our little guy right here. We have a lot of pumpkins, so we'll be able to start a pumpkin farm. But there's the first objective done off of our list is getting a fishing rod. Next thing is to expand our farm, but I want to do that after I do some other things. So the next thing on the to-do list is to expand the farm, but in order to do that, I need to, harvest the crops and keep replacing them so that I have enough crops to expand. So in the meantime, while they're doing the growing, I am going to expand our little base. And I think the best move for that, since there's a tiny little other mushroom right here, I think what would be a good idea is to connect the two and have kind of like little rooms. So, This is essentially the same thing as the other one, just doing a little bit different. So I'm going to give this a back door as well. I gotta be really careful with this. But yeah, and then I don't think stairs are too good of an idea. Maybe like that, and then just a ladder right here would be fine. Okay, so I added a little bit of that, or a little bit of ladders, and I'm gonna add a door right here and some windows, and that will be the second room of the base done. Okay, so I managed to make another door, and I installed the windows, and obviously there's a skylight. So what I want to do now, just to make everything look and feel a little bit better, is to terraform the place around it to make everything feel a lot better. So like just, you know, bringing up like the ground right there, making it nice with some coarse dirt and gravel, and just bone mealing it up. Another thing could be right here, to get rid of, like, you know, seeing the little bit stick right there, it kind of gets rid of the magic of looking at the, you know, the home that is our mushroom. So, let's get started on that. So it did a little bit, and it doesn't look the best. There's obviously improvement to be made, but that does look better considering the fact that you can't see the little planks under there anymore. So I'm gonna keep going with that. My armor's getting pretty beat up with everything, and I've got, you know, I've got an arrow sticking out of me, and that kind of hurts, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, so, well, I didn't mean to throw that. Well, we are gonna just grab some gravel, and actually I think I'll grab from here just to make it look not ugly. So, yeah, using coarse dirt and blocks like that really does help, because, what the... Everything sounds weird. Okay, using coarse dirt really helps, because it makes everything sound... Well, how do you craft coarse dirt? Hold on. Am I just stupid? No, there we go. Okay. So, I just need to craft some of that. Okay. So, using blocks like... Uh-oh. That's not what I want to hear. Well, using blocks like coarse dirt really helps. I think, at least. It's just a subtle little difference, but it makes everything look so much better. That's my opinion, at least. And let's just get some gravel. Place you right there. I'm not being organized at all, like, with these chests, and it's probably gonna kick me later in the season. But it's whatever. I'm just gonna start making way for the crops, so I don't have to deal with that later. And plus, it's gonna give me some extra wood. So, yeah. And that didn't take long at all to get that all done. So now all I have to do is wait for these to grow. And now I'm just gonna go get started with work on expanding this little farm because I need some food. So. Okay, so I expanded the farm a decent little bit. That should get us a lot more potatoes than we've been getting. But I think maybe that's all I'm going to do for today. So, yeah. So now I'm just clearing out some space for the animal pen. And hopefully I haven't massacred absolutely every cow on the world. But if I have, then it is what it is. There's not much I can do at that point. Now I shouldn't need that much more than this, but if I do, I have plenty more birch wood. So, and the only reason I'm using birch wood is because it's what I have an abundance of right now. So, let's try and keep everything in here. I don't want to let them get out. So I'm going to get rid of this. Put the bottom layer right here, and hopefully that should be enough to keep them inside of the pen, because we do not want any escapees. So. And that should be enough for like a decent amount of cows. I would hope so. Because if it's not, then I'm just gonna have to expand it, which shouldn't be that bad because of just the sheer amount of birch wood that I have from clearing out that little area over there last episode for renovations for my kingdom, and which isn't there yet, but it will be. I'm gonna start that soon. So now all I need to do is find some cows, and that's the hard part, because I feel like I've killed, like, all of them. So, let's go find some. And we're off on an adventure to find some cows. I guess considering the fact that we have a potato farm going, pigs wouldn't be the worst option, so yep, let's take them home. And now all of a sudden everything is attacking me. This is not the best predicament to find myself. Okay, yep, nope, nope, nope. Oh god, this ain't good. Oh my god, is there a spawner around here or something? What the? Well, now I have a zombie pen. That's not the greatest of situations to find myself in. I guess I'm gonna sleep. That sounds like a good idea. Sleeping is, yeah. Let's do that. So let's go check on our zombie pen, I guess. This is probably not. This is not the. Yeah. Not what I had in mind when I said animal pen. Okay. Now I need this. I really need to light this place up. So that's after I get the pigs in, and I still have another pig to go get. So, oh, that wasn't done. Oh well. let's just take it over here. I'm not going to massacre this one like I did the others. You, my friend, are saved. Okay, so now that that's over with, I can have you in my pen, right? Wait, do they like potatoes? I think they do. Yeah, they do. They do. Okay. Now all I need to do is get the other one in here, and we will be ready to go. And there we go. We have 2 fine specimens in our pen, and we can call our animal pen done, and that is, if I'm not mistaken, the last thing on our checklist for today. So now all that's left is to light that place up, because that might as well just be like a zombie spawner. So let's get this taken care of. 1, 2. Take care of the entrance. That one should be fine right there. And oh, can I make it around here without trampling everything? Okay. And there is the last. There's the last little one. So that's good. That's good. There's our animal pen all done. And that is the last thing on our to-do list for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Dogs with Hats, and I'll see you in the next video.